guys, it's time for another adventure.
Come on, let's go. There you are. Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back. We have arrived. We are on stop 3, you guessed it, of our waltz across Texas. Sorry if sound's not real great. It's a busy time of day and we're pretty much right on I-35, so a lot of truck noise. So anyway, we have reached Waco, Texas. This is a pretty big stop. If y'all know Angie at all, and you know anything about Waco, you know why we're here. So we are at the I-35 RV park. It's a very appropriate name for the RV park, since it, as you can see, sits right on I-35. So the park itself, maybe not the fanciest place. Very nice, well kept. The managers live on site in a house right at the entrance, so it's well maintained, very friendly. They do have a nice little pool up front, and clearly we're not going to be using that. They have 2 huge, very well done dog play park areas. They are clearly lovers of the feline and canines. They have a very nice laundry facility that we took advantage of. They have a huge fitness room up front, and I can tell you, biggest perk they have, probably better than anything I've seen yet. Every single morning, 7 days a week, from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. up in the front, they have, as part of your fee for staying here, which was extremely reasonable, I might add, free breakfast. Yes, free breakfast. Now, you might be thinking, you know, hotels all over the place have free continental breakfast every morning. Go down, get your little box of cereal, maybe some fruit, a little yogurt, some OJ. Nah, y'all, we're talking about some southern women come in and make your breakfast to order. We're talking biscuits, gravy, pancakes, waffles, French toast, grits, eggs, bacon, sausage, fried potatoes. Yeah, ooh, don't judge me. I might have wept. Grown men cry, y'all. So there you go. There's the I-35 RV park. If you ever need a place to stay in the Waco, Texas area, it's the spot. Pretty damn nice. Pretty nice. And really, can you beat some free southern home-cooked breakfast? Yeah, good luck with that. Hoping to get some really cool footage of our big stop this week, and not sure we're going to get a lot of other stuff in. Unfortunately, here in Texas, the temperature's supposed to kind of take a dip, and most of the week it's supposed to be raining, so we'll have to see. But so far, seems to be a really nice place. So hopefully we can take you along and you can enjoy some of Waco with us. Thanks for being here. Catch up with you later. So when we arrived at our location here, just outside of Waco, Texas. When we got here, we were about 100 miles overdue for an oil change. So kind of got me thinking, you know, those are things that are going to happen. It's not any different normal life. Things need replaced, things need repaired, upkeep has to happen. However, as the thoughts started going, I realized, yeah, this isn't going to be like it was at home, where I just take the RV down to my local shop that always did all my work for me, drop it off, and have somebody pick me up. 3 or 4 days goes by, and they give me a call and say, "Hey, we got you all taken care of. Come pick her up." We kind of need the RV now. It's home. It's office. You know, can't really be without it for 3 or 4 days. So I started doing a little research. Bang! In comes, on cue, my new very best friend, Jim. So Jim rolls in. Jim not only takes care of changing the oil, Jim also opens up and looks at my generator that I had reason to believe might have some possible small oil leak. Not really sure. Of course, what I thought I was seeing, we couldn't get to happen again once he got it all opened up and was looking at it. That's Murphy's Law. But, you know, could have been worse. So he spent a while doing that, got the oil changed, and ended up costing me less than it did when I took it somewhere and left it for 3 or 4 days for all of it. All of his time, all of his oil, everything. And he came right to me, did it right here, boom. We didn't have to go anywhere. Hell, we didn't even have to stop watching the IU game. There's a bonus. So, want to give a huge shout out to Jim, the owner of Affordable RV Repair Service. If you're ever anywhere in the Waco, Texas area and you need any kind of work done, with some limits, obviously being a mobile repair, you need a transmission dropped and replaced, or you know, a new head put on your motor. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But virtually anything else, they are a Dometic dealer, they are a Coleman dealer. Anything you need, refrigerators replaced, air conditioners replaced, Jim's got your back. So I will make sure that down in the bottom I have a link and some more information. So definitely give Jim a holler if you need it. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so today's a Tuesday. Nothing special. Everybody's just, you know, working, doing stuff, getting things done. As you can see, and I can show you here, today is a very gray, sloppy, dreary, just funky day, as was yesterday. And from the way the weather reports are, next 2 days are going to be the same way. And it appears just the weather is just funk everywhere, which is kind of what got me started in this thought process. I feel like it's something that probably affects everybody. It doesn't matter what your living situation is, or just your life, or whatever. It's the funk, and how easy it is to fall into that funk because it's easier, if nothing else. So what happened was, I woke up this morning, and probably like most of you, grabbed my phone, checked the weather, what's the temperature going to be like today, checking Facebook, what's going on in the world. And I quickly started noticing all these people that we watch and follow, and friends and things everywhere from all over the country. The weather's just ugh. And I started seeing right away people that in Tennessee that woke up this morning to someone banging on their door telling them they had to evacuate immediately, or because they were getting ready to be underwater. People out west in New Mexico that suddenly have found themselves stranded trying to find a place to spend the night because none of the planes are allowed to fly and the roads are all being closed because this freak winter storm blizzard thing blowing across throughout there. So now they're having to try to figure out, calling their job, hey, I'm not going to be able to come back, I'm stuck here, trying to figure out, am I going to have to spend the night on an airport floor, or am I going to be able to find a hotel? All these just crazy things going on. And while it is just pouring rain. It rained most of the day yesterday here. It poured all night long. It's been pouring all day. It's supposed to rain the next couple days. But we really don't have anything that looks like we're in any danger of, being stranded or stuck or flooded. So, long story short, there's some things that we're needing, some supplies, a few grocery items, things like that. And for the last couple days, I've been thinking, how far can you be from a Walmart ever? There's probably one in the middle of the desert. So I'll just run up to Walmart and get a few things that we need. Every time I look out the window, I'm just, I don't want to go out in this, I'll get it later. So then this morning I see all this stuff and I start realizing, really? The whole reason why we decided to do this adventure was to get out and to see things, to meet people, all of those kind of things that you're not going to do when you allow things like, I might get rained on a little bit, to turn you into a hermit and just a recluse, cooped up inside here because it's easier. I'll just, stay in and turn the TV on and binge watch something on Netflix. And as silly as it sounds, when I started thinking about, I don't want to go out because I don't want to get rained on, and I started thinking about all these people who would love to be able to get out and can't, a little bit of me kind of felt a little guilty. So I decided, I'm going to clean myself up. I'm going to go out and get the stuff we need. So again, it kind of goes along with the whole premise of why we wanted, one of the major reasons we decided to take this adventure. As easy as sometimes it can be to just take the easy route and not want to just have to deal with, I might get rained on a little bit. Yeah, do what you can now, because Murphy's Law, as soon as tomorrow somebody or something will make sure you can't. So there you go. So apparently now Mama has decided to take this one step further, and so we're going to go, and apparently right next to the closest Walmart, lots of places to eat, so we're going to grab some dinner since we have to be out, and there's also a bowling alley. So apparently she must be feeling kind of ill because she wants me to take her to a clinic. Apparently Mama forgot what happens when you release the McCracken. Oh, sorry, thought she might be back there. Thought she might have heard me. Okay, so I guess we better hope that that's how this turns out, because I guess she is eventually going to see this. So, wish me luck. Let's hope for victory, because if not, I think we all know how pretty much every conversation's going to begin or end until I'm dead. So, take care, y'all. Stay out of the funk. Stay safe. Keep on flying. Alright, rain be damned, y'all. We got things to do.
It's cold, it's rainy, and we need to get out.
Yes. Doesn't do anybody any good. You don't see things. You don't see people, meet people stuck inside.
Right.
So, well, okay, so part of our trip out today is going to Walmart. I'm not sure those are always people you want to meet, but people nonetheless. So, gonna get some dinner, gonna run some errands.
We're just gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, so small change of plans. Local bowling alley. Have something fun to do. Maybe meet somebody, say hi. Mama dodged a bullet. Don't have to take her to school.
How did I dodge a bullet?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do I dodge a bullet?
Because I don't have to release the McCracken on you.
Oh, whatever.
Apparently some local elementary school bought out the whole place, you know, supporting the kids, whatever. So anyway, we've ended up at Kim's Diner.
In Waco.
Pretty cool little place. Obviously a nod to the 50s. Good music. So we're going to get some...
You can see, check out the Coke bottles. Right there, the Coke bottle shaped fan blades. It's kind of cool. Never seen Coke bottle shaped fan blades.
Never seen Pepsi shaped ones either.
Okay, and I just have to say this. I'm a huge college basketball geek. Love college basketball. And Waco is the home of Baylor University, the Baylor Bears. And right now, as we speak, as we're recording this, in Waco, Baylor is rated #1 in the NCAA, which I just think is really cool. It's not like we're going to go to a game. It's not like I've ever rooted for the Baylor Bears. But it's fun for me to be in Waco while the home college team is #1 ranked. I just think that's cool.
It's okay. You give some props. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Good on you.
Good luck to Baylor. And
So yeah, I'm going to eat my food. And we will check in with you guys later.
we'll give you a full review. See ya.
Kim's Diner. Not bad. Yeah. For a cute little themed mom and pop spot.
50s themed, all red and white, as you can see.
Yeah, that's pretty good. In true 50s diner fashion, we went with the burgers, fries, and chocolate shakes. So, not bad at all. I'd say if you're in the area, give it a try. It's cute.
Cheeseburgers were the special tonight.
Yes.
So, yeah, that was good. Fun music playing in the background, lots of doo-wop.
Can't go wrong with some doo-wop.
I know, he loves
Can't go
doo-wop.
wrong. Can't go wrong. So, yeah, give it a try. I'd give it a...
I'd give it 3.5 stars.
Sounds fair. 3.5 stars.
3.5 out of 5. Pretty good.
All right. So we're off to the Wizard. See the Wizard? No. Off to apparently go to the movies.
We're gonna go see a movie. It's raining, it's yucky.
I didn't get to school her on the bowling alley again.
Yeah, well, we went over that already, honey. So we're gonna go see a movie, just something to do.
So, talk to y'all later.
Peace out, keep on flying.
Okay, so if you're in the Waco, Texas area, and it's cold and it's rainy, and it's a Tuesday
You
night,
saved the theater.
go to
Look
the
at your
movie
phone to see
theater.
your score on the leaderboard.
Because apparently
Now brag about it to your friends.
you get your
If you
own
missed out on the
private
action,
viewing.
don't sweat it. Be ready next
That's
time
right.
by downloading the Newbie
Only
Arcade
ones
app.
up in this joint. Okay, everybody. Today's the day.
home, y'all.
To the land of shiplap.
Yes.
Where shiplap is king.
And Joanna Gaines is queen.
I'm not even gonna go there. So here we are off. It's Mama's day. It's Mama's bucket list day.
This is the one thing that I said when we started talking about doing this full time. I want to go to Waco. I want to go see all things Magnolia. I want to go and soak in the Gaines experience and essence and aura.
Yes, and I was like,
so he's totally indulging me. This is a total indulgence stop for him.
hey, okay, so she's a super fan. And so it's just how it works, gentlemen. I'm a super fan of her.
Aw.
And I'm even more of a fan of this adventure. This is what this adventure is about. This is why we're doing it.
It was all for Waco. After
So-
this, we can go home. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So sometimes
You mean getting to see things you want to see and experience things you want to experience.
exactly.
Yes.
So sometimes, guys, save that flexing for when you're by yourself in front of the mirror. You take your little guy beans and you gently set them in her purse, and you do what you got to do because it's the right thing to do. So we're gonna go spend an hour and a half standing outside in line in the like 36-degree wind chill for cupcakes. I don't even like cupcakes, but that's okay.
But I do.
So we are off. Here we go. That grin, y'all. So, last night in Waco. So, it's nice. Weather's not bad. So, we're going to go out, see some stuff, get some food. We're in Texas. It's time for some steak.
Yes.
Some charred animal meat. And then I think we're going to finally, now we got all these silly little kids out of the way,
Whatever.
release the McCracken. Rest assured, no matter how that goes, we'll make sure we update you on a score, how that went.
See ya.
Deuces! So we're back on the couch.
You know what that means?
The magic couch.
Wrap up time. Stop bouncing.
I was about.
Okay.
It's not on video, you can't prove it.
Yeah, kinda is.
Okay, so I guess we're pretty much done with Waco.
Waltz Part 3.
Trace. So, Waco, do I need to ask? Does anybody really wonder? Is there any mystery at all? What'd you like about Waco?
I liked going to Magnolia Silos. Yeah.
Okay, so full disclosure, it wasn't as absolutely girly and made me want to pull my hair out as much as I thought. It was actually fun just getting to watch her be that excited. So.
And it was fun. It was more than just the shopping. You know, it's the whole being someplace that someplace that you've seen. It's not, haven't known about it as long as I've known about the Alamo. Right? But
Pretty sure the Alamo was there first, right?
yes.
Okay, thought so.
Yes. Significantly first.
Has she put shiplap on it though?
No.
Because I wouldn't be surprised.
It's not in Waco. It's in San Antonio.
Yeah,
So.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, it was cool to get to see it, and it was cool to experience something that you kind of watched somebody dream and build. I mean, we watched her on TV, but still, it's a real life thing. I watched her on TV, but it's a real life thing. It's a real life place, and it was her dream, and she built it, and it was kind of cool. And just the feeling there of community. They took this place that was kind of run down, and they made a boutique out of it, and they put their offices there. And they took a building and rehabbed it and made it into the bakery. But in the center of the, complex, it's like a whole city block. But in the center of it is a play yard for families. They put down turf, and they have out cornhole and yard games and football, and I mean, just things. It's meant to be a place to play.
If you didn't catch that in all the video, go back now and you'll kind of understand what she's talking about.
And then they have all these food trucks around, and two different restrooms.
That, by the way, had better tiling and plumbing and fixtures and all of
Well,
that
yeah.
than any house I've ever had.
Because that's kind of what they do. But I mean, it was meant to be a place to come hang out, and it totally was.
It's kind of like a park in the middle of a retail facility.
Yeah. And there were people there checking out stuff in the store, and when they checked us out, and they hand you your receipt, and then the cashier made a point to hand us a little card and said, "This is a thank you from Chip and Joe. We really appreciate you coming today." And I watched, she said that to everybody. It wasn't just us, and it wasn't just here's a card with a discount code and she tossed it in. They made a point to sincerely thank every single person, not Chip and Joe, they weren't there, but the cashiers made a point to thank every single person for coming in and to take the time. They asked us where we were from and how long were we there, and welcome to Waco, and we're so glad to have you. I mean, I've never had a retail experience like that. I've never had
That's fair.
a community spirited retail experience like that. It was phenomenal. I mean, from a customer service standpoint, it really was outstanding. So, thumbs up, you know, big props to Chip and Joe because they did it right. I wish more people would do that. We also then...
Be a nationwide model for sure.
We then had an experience that wasn't so customer friendly, and that's really not what this is all about. And so we'll just say we didn't get to go bowling tonight. The bowling alley was having some struggles, and
We made it to the alley, and they weren't all booked up with kids, but without going into a lot of details, I would just say if you're ever in Waco and you decide you're looking for something fun to do and you decide you really want to go bowling, I would say
pick something
do
else.
anything else.
Pick something
Anything
else.
else.
They had some challenges
Go
tonight.
walk on the interstate.
No, they had some challenges tonight, and it wasn't the same kind of customer service experience that we had at Magnolia Silos. So, you know, we got both ends of the spectrum.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's putting it lightly, but yes.
So we will try bowling somewhere else. We will get to bowl. We brought our bowling balls just...
I can't keep this reined in forever.
Yeah, well, whatever.
You got to turn it loose now and then.
We did... Bowling balls were kind of a, you know, we could take our bowling balls with us because if it's ever rainy or gross or we need something to do and we can't be outside, we could find a bowling alley somewhere and do that. So we thought maybe we were going to get our chance, and we tried twice and it didn't work out so well. So we will try again. I promise.
Sure.
I promise.
We're
not like, well, he's a really good bowler and I am not. But I have fun. So we will try bowling another time.
There you go.
The other big thing that we got to do this week is we got to see the return of the General. We got to watch the return of Bob Knight to Indiana University. And it was awesome.
Yes. That was a pretty obviously emotional thing. It was cool to watch. It would have been cool to be there and experience it. It was
super jelly of our son,
Yes.
who was actually at Assembly Hall and got to witness it all live
so
and in person.
As a parent, it was awesome to know that he was there getting to witness it. Not all of you watching this, I know, are part of Hoosier Nation. You're not big IU fans, that's fine. But if you know all the story behind Bobby Knight and his time at IU, and you're a fan of any college sport, you can imagine how massive and big that was, a big a deal that was.
And I know a lot of people out there, whether you're part of Hoosier Nation or not, there are a lot of people that are not fans of Bob Knight. And I can understand that. I personally am a fan of Bobby Knight, and I'm just gonna say, was he hard on his players? Yes, he absolutely was.
That's why the numbers look like
And
they do.
every single player will tell you they were a better player and they're a better man because of it.
Can't argue the numbers.
Bob Knight coached in an era where you didn't have to worry about being PC and you didn't have to worry about hurting anybody's feelings. We don't live in that time now.
We've probably offended 15 people just since we started this.
No, probably. At least. I think 15 probably be a light number. But
Somebody done got triggered.
I'm a firm believer in tough love. I appreciate the no holds barred style. If you know me, you know I appreciate the no holds barred style. Not sure our kids appreciate the no holds barred style.
They're starting to get old enough that they're appreciating it.
Yeah, they were raised with it. So I enjoyed seeing. I never thought I would live to see the day that Bob Knight would return to Assembly Hall, and I did live to see that day. And it was awesome. So for me, that was definitely a highlight of the week. Even though we didn't get to experience it, we watched it on TV, but
Yes, this has all around been a good stay. We got lucky, as you saw in the video earlier. Got some maintenance stuff taken care of, and it was super easy.
oh, I have a yawn. Sorry.
So this was definitely a good week. This was a good week. After this, our waltz does kind of pick up to maybe like a Texas two-step.
Yes, we're finally two-stepping? We're finally two-stepping.
Well, these next couple, these are kind of quick. So it's picking up the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
It's still not a pachinko.
Not a pachanga.
No.
Do you know how to spell pachanga yet?
No.
Okay.
I did find out if you put picante on them, though.
No,
Makes them even better.
no. Still a chimichanga.
Damn it. Okay, so we're going to go finish trying to get some stuff wrapped up so we can skedaddle on our way tomorrow. First thing bright and early. Thanks for sticking around with us another week.
And stay tuned for next week when we will be who knows where.
Where in the world?
Or Mike and Angie.
Yeah, I feel like Dora.
No, that's Waldo. Where in the world?
No, I know, but I'm an explorer.
Oh, you're going to explore. Okay. Well, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make
Appreciate
sure
that.
you follow us each week as we travel along. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Yep. If you haven't already, head over to Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us there too. And again, hit that little bell. And that way you know you won't miss any more episodes. You'll get notified as soon as we put those videos out there. You can be the first ones. You can tell all your friends.
Tell your friends.
You can be the one chatting it up around the water cooler the next day.
That's right.
Might be shooting a little higher.
We'll see.
Alright guys. Again, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you again.
Peace out. Keep on flying.